Hello, my name is Paula Stover, and I'm a registered nurse with experience in the mental health field. If you've ever wondered what goes on in mental health facilities, this video is for you. You will see skits played by mental health workers and hear some discussions about what we do in our daily work with persons who have mental illness. This Health Careers video is a bit different from others you will see, since confidentiality prevents us from filming on location. We will enact some common self-management practices that we use and teach when working with people in crisis. We are considered therapeutic agents. In other words, our main tools are ourselves. Our goal is to demystify the mental health field a bit and invite you to consider a career in this fascinating and rewarding work. Our hope is that you will also take away some basic communication skills to use in your own life. Let's watch a skit first called Miss Dementia Comes to Our Unit. These skits were filmed at a high school during a health careers class.
I don't want her near me. I want that guy right there. I just woke up and the police brought me here last night and they said I've been eating cat food and not going outside. I go outside every day in my yard and I need to go home right now. I don't want to be here.
Can you sit down and talk to me? We'll
No, I need to go home right now.
Okay, well let's talk for a little while and we'll get to know each other, then we'll
Well,
see
no,
about getting you home. Okay?
no, but I am hungry. Before I go, do you have eggs
Yeah,
here?
we have food.
You have
Yeah,
food?
sure.
Okay, well, are they scrambled eggs?
Yes, ma'am.
I have to have scrambled eggs.
Okay.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
You're not getting this bag. They told me you're going to
Okay.
take my bag.
No, that's fine.
Okay, all right.
Come and have a seat.
So where are
here.
the eggs?
I have to order them.
Well, you better get on it.
Okay, let me get on the phone and call. You want
Okay.
to come and sit down here, and I'll sit here. You want me
Is
to
this
sit
where I'm
here?
going to eat?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Well, can I have this chair?
Sure. You want that chair, Sue?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll sit over here.
This one's cleaner
I gotta hold
than
it.
that one. I don't want to
Hold it.
sit in
Got
that
wheels
one.
on. I want to.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't you
All
touch
right.
me.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Let's talk about what's going on.
Well, the police said that they came to my house and they brought me here because I have 15 cats and they said I'm not taking care of them and that I'm eating cat food. I eat tuna fish. I don't eat cat food. I have 15 cats.
I love kitties.
Oh, do you? Oh, yeah. I could tell you all their names. I love my cats. Yeah. Do you have cats?
Yeah, I've got 2 cats.
You do? Wow, that's great. Well, in here, I have things that they need, so I really need to get on. I need to get home as soon as possible. Can you help me make a phone call?
How about letting me get you something to eat?
Oh, that'd be good.
And then we'll go through some paperwork.
No paperwork, but I will have some eggs, and then I have to leave.
Okay, well, I'll go get you something to eat first.
Okay, all right.
I'll be right back, all right?
Okay.
Notice what Mel did. The louder Miss Dementia was, the softer Mel's voice became. The more challenging she was, the more agreeable he became. Mel found things that she was willing to do rather than focusing on what she said she wouldn't do. He was respectful and he helped her feel safe. Her fear level went way down in a matter of minutes. Mel is a highly skilled paraprofessional called an HST or Health Service Tech. He has specialized on-the-job training in de-escalation communication techniques. He works in a crisis stabilization unit, or CSU, where mentally ill people go when their behaviors could harm themselves or someone else. Mel's job is to monitor the patient's behaviors, take vital signs, which are temperature, pulse, respirations, and blood pressure, and tell the nurse right away if the vital signs are too high or too low. He coaches the patients on a daily self-care chores and watches to see if they eat well. He reminds them to go to groups, to see the doctor, and take their medication. He also teaches classes on good self-care and leads discussion groups. He keeps the environment safe by watching how the patients are interacting with each other, and he offers dignity and respect at all times so that their weary minds can heal. To become a mental health paraprofessional at the HST level, you need to have a high school education, be at least 18 years old, and have a desire to help persons with mental illness. You also need to have the ability to stay calm in a crisis and work well on a team. Once hired, you will receive extensive on-the-job training. Let's listen as Mel talks about why he likes his job.
I'm a retired firefighter, and I moved here from Indiana about 3 years ago. I love it down there, down south. I love it. But It's rewarding, very rewarding to see someone come in that's kind of messed up and then leave like a normal person. So I enjoy helping people. So this job is really not like a job to me. It's just an everyday part of life.
Next, I want to talk about some common myths related to mental health careers. Some people think there's no money in it, it's too hard, you have to work in old buildings or you could get hurt, and it's a dead-end career. Actually, the truth is the pay is very good. It's very rewarding to see people get well, and many new facilities are now available. You learn great communication skills, and it's a growing field with many new jobs opening up. The trend is for mental health consumers to live as normal lives as possible in communities. To accomplish this, more community mental health workers are needed. People also think and say things like, "Those people are crazy. You can't help them. They're locked up all the time and are dangerous. They don't want our help and they don't take their medicine." But the truth is, mental illness can be helped and improved. Many mental health consumers live independently at home, and they want respect and to know that you care, just like anyone else. Most patients want to feel better, and they do take their medicine to help manage the symptoms. Many new medicines are available that were non-existent a few years back. Should the symptoms of mental illness get worse, our job is to keep them safe until they can normalize their behavior again. Here's what we told the high school class.
They do go to treatment groups. They do go to groups that are specialized for their kind of mental illness or addiction. And they also go to groups about basic hygiene. A lot of these people are homeless. And so we teach them the basics about infection control and hygiene, all the things that you guys are learning here in these classes as well. And then these people are dangerous. Very rarely do we ever have to worry about somebody getting dangerous. And when we do, when somebody is that angry, usually we've been preemptive. And
Right.
Randall, Mel, Linda, and I, we see it coming and we go and we work with that person before they get to that level, okay? That's our job. But then also what we do, if they've gotten themselves to that level, we have ways of working with them, okay?
So now you know what a paraprofessional's role is. What about doctors, nurses, and counselors? Each of these people play important roles too. Nurses design mental health care plans that include input from the patient, the family, and the entire healthcare team, the doctors, the caseworkers, social workers, other nurses, and HSTs. Every day, the team meets with a person to talk about where they are and where they want to be on the wellness continuum. Just as in other illnesses, people need help until they feel better and can manage on their own. In summary, you've watched some common scenarios from the daily work of mental health care staff. You've seen and heard what we do, and you've observed as we've used ourselves and our skills to help people in crisis. Now you decide, could a mental health career be for you? If you found what we do interesting, and if you enjoy listening to other people's problems or helping them figure out solutions to life's challenges, you might find this a rewarding career. Those of us in this field enjoy what we do, and we find it very rewarding to walk with people on the journey back to mental health during and after their crises. We invite you to explore further by talking to any of us. You can go to any of these links for more information. And you also might find these books helpful. Whatever you do in life, we hope that through watching this video, you now have a better understanding of persons with mental illness and will consider looking into a mental health career. Thank you for watching.